The Avs get off to a good start as they win the opening faceoff. In close! Score! Oh, was not quick enough for you?
That was quick. You want to dictate pace, especially when the puck drops and put one in early. That's the best way to get it done.
The Avalanche have come to play tonight. Look at the energy, and they jump out to a 1-0 lead here quickly.
Well, you said it, James. You can talk about the 1-0 goal in under a minute in the first period, but let's talk about the aggressive nature with which they came out, just firing on all cylinders. And you're coming into our barn, you're going to have to work for it.
Poked away in the defensive end. Colorado's got the puck along the wall. The Bruins have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Puck scooped up by Zaka. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Passes it over. With the stop. McKinnon stick handling in his own zone. Jukinen driving and shakes off the check. There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials. Lindholm's getting called for tripping on the play. And the power play unit takes to the ice their first chance to try to make something happen in this game.
Wow, this power play that's coming out top ranked. What an arsenal they have in there. Well, the ability to shoot the puck, pass the puck. They are such a threat from every area of the ice.
What a stop!
Oh, he's like a rubber band, James. I thought he was out of the net, but he finds his way back in to make that save.
And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Nelson. Oh, great play to sidestep. Scores! Here it is! A power play goal! Still plenty of time left in this frame. The Avs have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. Puck grab by MaakY. Oh, textbook poke check to turn that over. Taken by Johnson. Nice pass back. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Taken here by Johnson. Puck picked up by O'Connor. Score! Taken full advantage of their scoring opportunities with a comfortable lead here in the first. The Avs win the faceoff. Here they come up along the wing. Colorado's got a hold of it against the wall. Look out! Oh, what a hit!
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the game. He's trying to send a message and dictate the pace.
The Bruins played along the boards. What a save! He'll probably feel that one tomorrow. They gain the zone from the left side. Chase in front. Oh, denies them with the paddle save.
What a save. I mean, how quick do you have to be able to get on that puck, James? Anytime it's in the low slot, you got to be on your toes, and that's exactly what he was to be able to make the save.
Oh, textbook. Hip check. He got all of that one. Slides it up to Drouin. Cutting to the front of the net. Boston's got the puck along the wall. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Moves it to Kiki. Oh, what a hit. He got all of that hip check. And he easily stops that one. Colorado's got it in their own zone. Here's a short pass to Lehkonen. They've got numbers here. Centering feed. He scores! What a play!
Sometimes when you're an odd man rush, you can overthink it, James. You can overpass. Not here. They execute perfectly with precision passing, and you can tell there was no hesitation. They were driving, and they capitalized.
And off the draw, they take the puck. Slides the puck over. The Avs take it along the wall. Can't maintain possession. Steps into the offensive end. Turns that one away. The Avalanche have the puck against the boards. Colorado's got it in their own zone. Shot! Oh, solid save by Swingen. Boston's moving it up the ice. And that's picked off by Johnson. Drives to the crease. Scores! The Avalanche like the left. The grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. The Avs played along the wing. Solid check to slow him down. Down the left wing across into the offensive end. He gets a piece of it with his trapper. Nice play. Great trying to shake the defender. Denies another breakaway. Quick feed to Lettieri. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Gaining momentum in the offensive end. Colorado's got the puck now. And a great save. The Bruins will play it from the defensive zone. Slides it across. Takes that pass back at the point. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Oh, unlucky break for the shooter as it goes off the inside of the iron and stays out. Both teams getting a good sweat on after this first period. We've got lots more in store, and we're coming back with a clean sheet of ice next. Fans back in their seats. Teams are on the ice. They're ready to drop the puck here for period number 2. Well, let's see if there was any message sent in the dressing room here before the start of the second, because it was one-sided, to say the least, in the first. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Colorado's been capitalizing on their opportunities, but man, have they ever had the possession time, in particular in the offensive zone, where they've been dancing around the outside, creating a ton of motion, and they're knowing exactly when to attack.
Taken along the wall by Zadorov. Moves the puck across to Lindholm. The Bruins looking against the half wall. Quick pass to Taves. And that shot dies in traffic. Finds some space in the corner. Boston's got the puck against the half wall. The Bruins have it now. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Look out, here they come on the attack. Boston's looking to break out of their own end. And now it's grabbed by Pasternak. Great defensive effort with the stick. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Picked up along the boards by MaakY. Boston's in now. The Bruins carried along the wall. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. The Avalanche have it in their own zone. Nietzsche's is slashed. Penalty coming up. Here comes the call.
I just had a gander at the bench, and the energy and the body language. I mean, they're defeated, James, and now they have to kill off another penalty, down a bunch of goals. It's a tough one.
Boston's going to start with the puck in their own end. Geeky's taking it from his own end. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. The Bruins will play it from the corner. Jostling for the puck, but still maintains possession. Quick pass to Colton. A smart heads-up play to poke that one away. Moves it quickly over to Beecher. Moves it up through the middle from the right. And that's knocked away by Girard. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. What a save on the play.
It's a timely save, and it's going to generate a ton of momentum for his team here, but he's so composed, he's patient, and just steers the puck aside.
Just moments away from the resumption of this power play. They're ready to drop the puck here for this face-off. Lindholm's won the draw here in the defensive zone. Quick feed to Drouin.
Peaks almost out of the box. Being on the power play is a privilege. Trust me, I know I was never on it, always on the PK. So for those players who didn't execute, yes, they had a comfortable lead, and some would say it's not a big deal, but to each and every one of them, it should be.
Oh, and that's poked away in the offensive zone by Drouin. Here they are on the attack. Takes it to the net. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. The Avs lead in a big way here in this second. They have been on fire offensively. Colorado's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Splash shot! The Avalanche haven't looked this sharp offensively in a while, Cheryl. This is really impressive.
Yeah, it's been a lot of fun to watch. I'm sure it's a lot of fun for them them as well. They're showing a lot of patience with the puck, and when they're patient, their feet are continually moving. They're not static, and because of that, they're creating lots of opportunities to take it to the net.
Poked away at center ice. The Avs work it through center. Woods got it in the corner. Quick stop! And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. Lauko's got it on the offensive end. Driving right to the front. And he elects to explore his options. Oh, CP, you know what he wanted there. Just came up a little wide.
Well, JC certainly did. He pulled it into his body, and as he corrals it, he lets it rip. But hockey's a game of inches, and that one just misses.
Oh, saved it! Oh, my goodness, what a stop!
It's unbelievable, James. I have no idea how he got to that puck. It's some gymnastics at its finest.
And Cheryl, listen to these fans here. They are getting loud. Some of them are getting on their feet here, still applauding that save we saw.
James, I think it's the appreciation for the desperation.
He scores! The Avs are probably thinking, we don't want this period to end the way things are going. Cheryl, you've been in these types of games before.
No, James, if I'm playing in this game, I do not want the intermission because everyone is firing on all cylinders. They're in a rhythm, and we have that kind of energy going for you. You don't want to sit and wait for the third. Their opponent certainly wants that time, but I don't think they do.
Moves it to MaakY. Great read with the stick. Second intermission approaching quickly here. Big time stop there.
Blackwood's in a great position to be able to make that stop, James. That's in a high-scoring area. It's a threat. Grade A, and he makes the stop.
Shuts him down. Way too much congestion blocks that. There's the buzzer, bringing period number 2 to a close. Hey, listen, we've got lots more in store here on this broadcast, so don't even think about going anywhere. We're back with more in a minute. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm fired up. Pounder's fired up. The players are fired up. And I know you're fired up for the third period. Well, this has been an absolute blowout through the first 2 periods as we get underway here in the third. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
Colorado's been driving play all game. They sit with a comfortable lead with 20 minutes to go here, and they need to make sure they manage the puck and make smart decisions, and then they can call this one a win.
Boston's got the puck against the boards. From behind the net. The Avs have it behind the net. Works it across to McCarr. Here they come on the rush. Over the line. Taves crosses the line and is on the attack. Slides the puck across to McCarr. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Here's a chance on the attack. Oh, what a stick save.
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low-zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there.
Colorado's been a dominant force offensively. Plenty of quality scoring opportunities, and they lead it big time early in the third. Beecher's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. And a great save!
Blackwood's been able to watch the game for most of the night from the other end because of the offensive production in the offensive zone, James, but he's a real good job there. Timing is everything. Staying focused, tracking the puck, and making a good save at the right time.
The Avs gain possession. Moves the puck to Nelson. Here we go. Odd man rush here. Oh, that's a huge stop by Swayman. Boston's got the puck in the defensive end. The pass out front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Colorado's across the blue line. Fires it. Oh, wow, what an incredible save.
I don't even know how he got to that. That's fierce athleticism to be able to get back to the net and make that save, James.
That was amazing. And that's a great heads-up play by Beecher. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Skates to the crease. Stoppage in play as the puck goes up and over. We'll get a face-off. The Avs don't want to take their foot off the gas here in the third period, but they have a lot of padding with the lead that they've built. Lindholm's won a big draw in their own end. And tries to make a diagonal pass to MaakY. Great pressure to force the turnover by Drury. Here's a backhander. Scores! Well, that's number 2, Connor.
Yeah, he's been all over the puck tonight. He's feeling it. He's confident. You gotta believe he's gonna be looking for the Hattie. This is a real tough play for a goaltender to get a read on, James. You're in that inner slot area. The puck's on the backhand, fighting for position and getting it off quickly. That's a tough one to read, and the reason why it goes to the back of the net.
And they win that neutral zone draw. You'll need more than that to beat him. And he serves it across to MaakY. Boston's got the puck in the defensive end. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Here's a shot. That's a beautiful pad save by the goalie there. Slides the puck ahead to Drury. Oh, some strong physicality on the play. And he was right there to make the stop on that play. And he moves it up to Kiki. And they cough it up at center. Here's a shot. And he's able to handle that one. MaakY slugging the puck. Passes on over to Lettieri. The Bruins take it along the wall. And some good footwork to kick it away. Oh, what a stop by Blackwood. He says, let's get physical on that play. Puck sent over to Lauko. Boston's got it along the wall. Boom! Wow, what a thunderous hit there.
That was incredible. Everyone is on their feet. Man, did he get nailed.
Angles it over to Drouin. Smart read by the defender to come up with it. And we're going to get a face-off after the offside. The Avs have definitely used the shoot-first mentality, and look at the score here late. And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. Taves takes the puck. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Middlestat. Good hit to knock the puck loose. Inside of the final minute here in the third. And he coughs it up with the pass. And he loses control here. The Bruins get a hold of the puck in their own end. Grabs control of it at the point. Puck scooped up by Lehkonen. Tries to get it to Necas. Here's a shot, and he comes up with the glove save. Here's a short pass to Zadorov. And now he moves it quickly to Saka. On the attack along the boards. The Avs have it now. And it's a quick pass to Necas. Takes a shot. And as the final seconds tick off the clock, the home fans acknowledging what they just saw tonight. Gets it over to Kiki. And there's the final horn, bringing this one to an end.
You know, Cheryl, always impressed when a goalie puts up a clean sheet, especially in today's game.
Well, in today's game, I mean, the puck goes cross-crease. You know, the players can shoot from everywhere. Just the landscape of the game is so...
period is set to go. The Leafs start with possession as we are now underway. Quick pass to Riley. Score! And just like that, it's a 1-0 hockey game.
Well, they started like a freight train, just steamrolling their opponent, James. I mean, they really dictated right from the onset of this game. That tells me one thing. They were prepared coming in.
Colorado's ready to go on the attack. Looks to pass it to Nyes. Moves it over to Carlo. And that's intercepted by Taves. Big play inside the defensive zone. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Moves it quickly over to Nyes. That's not going to fool him. Moves it to Nichushkin. Streaking into the attacking zone from the right. With possession along the wall. Here's a blast! The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Oh, and he throws a perfectly executed hip check there. Feeds it over. Quick feed to Matthews. Moves the puck along the half wall. Rips it. Oh, what a save on the one-timer. He was dialed in there. Toronto's got the puck along the boards. Handles the pass. Makes a move in front. Scores! And we are back to even.
Yeah, talking now, James. I really like the energy that they showed throughout the game, but now it's about channeling the energy they just created and doing something with it.
Toronto's won the faceoff at center. Colorado's got possession of the puck. Big play inside the defensive zone. Moves it to Landeskog. On the doorstep, backhander. Big time stop there. Toronto's looking to break out. And he takes the pass. Oh my goodness, what a hit.
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
Nice stop by Ward. He'll keep it alive and moves it ahead. Passes the puck over to Pacioretty. The Avalanche have taken possession in their own end. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Girard's got it in the offensive zone. Scores! And with that strike, they got in front.
Well, I really like their game tonight. I mean, you always have to manage the ebbs and flows. When you grind away and you continue to trust the process, you get opportunity, and they converted on it.
Domi's won the draw at center. Intercepted at center by Natchez. Excellent stick work on the play. Puck grab by Domi. Tosses it to Benoit. Knocked away with the stick by Lehkonen. Gain momentum up along the side. Pass in front. Oh, and it comes up with a stop. Moves it over to Yarncroke. Here they come on the attack. Camp's going to play it against the half wall. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Nelson. Passes it over to Natchez. Cutting to the slot. Here's a chance in front. Too much congestion blocks the shot. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Carlo. Now a quick pass to Matthews. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Matthews moves the puck. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Nyes has the puck against the half wall. Takes the puck. Here's a short pass to Matthews. From against the wall, it's centered out. He's got a little jump. He's in the clear. What a save on the play. Wicked slap shot. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. And a bad pass, and they'll be forced to start all over again outside the offensive end. And he slides it quickly to Makar. Gains the zone through the middle. Lifts the stick and takes the puck. Tavares looks around. Sends it in front, and that's stopped. Taken by Nichushkin. And he slides it quickly to McKinnon. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. All right, there's the end of period number 1. We'll take a breather. I'll recharge. The players will too. And we're coming back with period number 2 right after this. Welcome back, She's Pounder. I'm Sabalski. You do you, and here comes period number 2. Second period is underway as the puck is dropped. Across the line along the left wall. And the referee caught that trip on the play. We've got a delayed penalty coming up. Marner's getting 2 for tripping. The Avs get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
Best power play in the league gets another opportunity. You know their position and how they can execute. But if they can get another one, they're really setting the tone and putting their opponent on their heels.
The Leafs move the puck in the defensive zone. Colorado's gained possession along the boards. Slides it quickly to Natchez. Big time play right there. Tries to feed it over to Tanev. And that slides right out to center ice. Shakes off the coverage. Poked away by McCarr. The Avalanche have possession along the boards. And now he moves it quickly to Drouin. Oh, look at this. Swing and a miss. And that's a great read to force the turnover. The Avs come up empty-handed on the power play. Both sides back to even strength.
Well, being on a power play is a privilege, James. Trust me, I know I was never on it. When you get out there, you have to have some urgency and find a way to get it to the middle of the ice and get some opportunities on net. There was none of that.
The Leafs are on the attack. Center and feed! And it's blocked! Feeds it over to Lehkonen. Quick pass to Nelson. And he shuts the door again.
Beauty save back there. He's really owning his crease.
Drives it to the crease. He scores! Tie game!
Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now. Staying in the present. That's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Drury's got the puck along the wing. And the play continues. Strong defensive effort. Puck picked up by Matthews. Here's a chance. Oh, you'll win respect for your teammates doing that. What a block. Takes a bump and loses control of the puck. Oh, lightning quick reflexes on the one-timer. My goodness, this has been a pressure-filled shift here. He's got a step. Oh, and I'm not really sure what happened there.
It looks to me like he couldn't make up his mind what he wanted to do, and in the interim, he ran out of space.
Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. The Avs get a hold of the puck along the boards. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Puck battle along the boards. And that's just out of reach. Oh, wow! Devastating hit there.
Oh, painful, James. I felt that one in the broadcast booth.
Takes the puck at the point. Toronto's got it in their own zone. Slides it on over to Yarncroke. Quick shot! Oh, and a great save by Blackwood. And takes a tour out of the offensive end to find some space at center. Moves it quickly over to Lawton. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Johnson. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Camp's got it through center. All alone! Not sure what happened there.
Well, yeah, it looks like he was going left, then he was going right, but his inability to convert because he ran out of room.
And it's a quick pass to Nylander. Shot! And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Oh, and some lost momentum as the puck leaves the zone. From the left side, they gain the zone. The Leafs played along the wing. And just like that, comes up with the puck. Great little flick of the stick. The Leafs take possession in the neutral zone. Toronto's on the attack. Hammers the shot. That's blocked. Right in front of the official's eyes, and the hand is in the air. And let's see what the call is.
The end of a period in a tight game, and you take a penalty. Well, your PK unit, they've got to do a job and get you to the intermission.
And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. From center they get into the attacking area. Colorado's got a hold of the puck now. Moves the puck over to Nichushkin. Dishes it off. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Riley. The Avs have it now. Goes right to the crease. Oh, what a save. He stopped it. Wow.
Oh, that's an intangible effort that you can't teach, James. That's all about desperation and the will to stop that puck.
And as play continues, listen to these fans. They're starting to get loud and recognize. Scores! And look at that. They take the lead shorthanded.
Well, they were so urgent on that PK, and they recognize an opportunity to attack. I mean, this is an added bonus, James, that can certainly turn the temperature of the game. What a finish.
Quick feed to Nyes. Center feed! And he denies that great opportunity there. Scores! Well, I guess they weren't safe by the bell there.
How's that for momentum? In the last seconds of the frame, you find a way to put it in, and that's going to create a ton of momentum. So now, heading into the next period, you want to garner that momentum and carry it forward.
Well, 2 periods down and 1 more still to come. Third period action right after we get a clean sheet of ice. 40 minutes in the books. Big third period coming up for both teams, and we're ready to go. The Leafs win the draw, and they'll look to kill off the final seconds of this penalty. Colorado's power play is over. What a disaster as they give up a shorthanded goal.
The expectation when you're on a power play is to score a goal, not give up one, James. This is a tough one to take for this group. Riley's had an impressive night so far. I mean, he's had a multiple-point night, creating a ton of offense, and you know that he's not done yet.
Slides it diagonally to Natchez. The Avs looking against the half wall. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Grabbed along the boards by MaakY. Colorado's got it in their own zone. And he dodges the poke check there. And will play on as that gets a piece of the glove.
The goaltenders are the last line.
Tremendous save of the play.
What an incredible save. No idea how he got to that one, James. And the shooter is absolutely stunned. What a stop.
Through center along the wing. And he takes the feed. Handles the puck. Across the point. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. The Leafs working around near the back end. The Avs are in transition. Sends the pass over. And he makes the save. And loses possession after a solid hit. Moves it to Tavares. Along the half wall with the puck. Can't keep a hold of it. From the point, they take control of it. Colorado's got the puck. Directed over to Colton. Odd man rush. Sends the pass in front. And that goes off a stick. Moves the puck. Pushes it across to Landeskog. That's taken away. Great defensive effort there. Big time saving goal as he gets all of it with the stick. Along the wing of the neutral zone. Takes it to the front. And he elects to explore his options. Toronto's got a hold of it along the wall. Now a quick pass to Robertson. Toronto's got the puck against the half wall. Pass to MaakY. And he sidesteps the check there. Great heads-up play with the stick by Tanev. Loses the coverage there. The Avs take possession here in the open ice. Quick pass to Yarncroke. And he takes the dish. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Effective use of the paddle on that one.
Lawton's been a workhorse tonight, James, and there's just another example of it, and the entire bench knows that they're invigorated by it. I mean, he's on his way down, he's stumbling, and he manages to find the puck and get a shot on net. That's tenacity at its best.
Here's a short pass to Ekman-Larsson. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that.
Blackwood's able to make that save look easy, James. It's because he gets to the top of his crease, he cuts down his angles, and then he can redirect it to safety.
Kendi plays it up. trying to get back on the attack now. Colorado's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Toronto's got a hold of the puck. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Matthews will play it from the side. Routine pad save made by Blackwood. Dishes it to Nichushkin. Feeds the puck across to Drouin. Moves it quickly over to Lindgren. Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Toronto's got a hold of it against the wall. And now it's grabbed by Riley. Slides it across to Marner. Quick feed to Nylander. Long reach breaks up the momentum. The Avalanche have gained control of the puck along the wall. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. Colorado's got it now. Poked away from danger. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Wall.
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
Here's a chance. How did he stop that one? Toronto's been the better team offensively tonight. A lot of scoring chances, and they lead it late in this third period. Colorado's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Scores! And Denver's on their feet after that. Center's gliding up to the face-off dots here. Final horn sounds, bringing this one to a close.
Well, this thing started with a whole lot of bangs, and then it kind of just turned into a chess match here.
Yeah, it really dried up in terms of the offense the last 40 minutes. And
The Bruins win the opening face-off, and we are underway with this one. Takes the feed. Moves it to Riley. Boston's got possession of the puck. Saka's got it to the side. Puck scooped up by Middlestat. The Bruins carried along the wall. Puck grabbed by Middlestat. And that one's turned away. They're going to keep things moving here. And he slides it quickly to Marner. The Leafs played along the boards. He scores! Austin Matthews clutch. Toronto's aggressive start has paid off because they've got one on the board.
They've got one on the board. They've really set the table, James. It's all ready to go. The meal is about to be served because they have been all over their opponent right now, especially being the away team. You want to send a message early, playing real aggressive.
Gives them nothing in front. And he can't hang on after that hit. Knocks around but keeps it going. And he makes the save. Across the line. Taken by Costello. Stones him in front.
He does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is on that low inner slot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes the save.
Toronto's got the puck along the wall. Rocked him in the open ice. There he is. He's got a step. Oh, what a save on the play.
Oh, that's such an athletic save, James. I mean, that's just all about competing, finding a way to get to the puck.
McMahon's got the puck. Levels him with the hit. Picked up along the wall by Nylander. And that pass goes off a stick. Quick pass across to Petrov. A chance in front. He scores! What a goal! Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. We got a tie game. Toronto's won the draw, and they take possession here in the open ice. From the point, looks to make something happen. Here's a shot, and that's blocked from someone in front. Toronto's got the puck along the wall. Passes it over. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Peake. Boston's got the puck in the defensive end. From the blue line, they take control of it. Oh, he didn't get all of it, but just enough to keep it out of the net. Scooped up along the wall by Nyes. Slides it to Lauko. Boston's got the puck here in the open ice. And a stick breaks that up. Toronto's gained possession along the boards. Dropped him in the open ice. Forces the turnover in the neutral zone. The Bruins will play it in their own end. The Leafs gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. The Bruins scoop it up along the boards. Boston's got the puck now. McAvoy's going to play it to the corner. And now it's taken by Lettieri. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Quick pass to Domi. Moves the pass in front. The Bruins will play it from the defensive zone. Puck picked up by Pasternak. Moves it around along the half wall. Passes out front. Oh, and he just couldn't properly connect with that shot. Just here in the late stages of this frame, we are all tied up in this one. Toronto's got it in the defensive zone. Takes the pass. Here's a short pass to Lawton. Quick shot. They score! A clutch goal gives them the lead.
Well, it's very timely, isn't it, James? To give them the lead, and also the confidence that they've shown these past few shifts have led to that opportunity.
The Leafs take control of the faceoff. Tries to get it over to McCabe. Takes the feed. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Quatra stick handling in his own zone. Rocks him on the play. Knocked away. Poked away in the neutral zone by Zadorov. Gaining steam here on the attack. Fires it. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Lawton's got the puck in his own zone.
momentum. They'll have to find a way to start the next period the same way they ended the last one.
Well, fun start to this one as period number 1 comes to an end. We've still got lots more still in store. Kids are coming out on the ice here to play the little mini prospects game, and we'll be back for more. Neither side giving up much in the opening frame, and here we go, still tied up in the second. A little bump and grind, but still hangs on to the puck. They've got numbers here. Takes a shot, and that goes off a body. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Fires it on net. Unloads a shot, and he denied him there. Taken along the wall by Lindholm. Takes it at center. Middlestats got it against the boards. And he comes up with it. Slides it over with pace to Matthews. The Bruins get a hold of the puck in their own end. Moves it to the middle. Takes a blast. And there's the save. From his own end, he moves it up ahead. And he slides it quickly to Lindholm. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Drives to the sweet spot. And now it's grabbed by Middlestat. The Leafs have it behind the net. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Puts it on net. Denies them.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender.
And we take a drive to Clutch City as they take the lead.
It's on the line. He gets the shot off from those coveted area on the ice, right in front of the paint. Doesn't allow the goalie to get set up and puts it home.
Still lots of time left in the period. The Leafs are looking to build on this one-goal lead. They've got some momentum here. Picked up along the boards by Pasternak. Intercepted the pass. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Boston's got control of it now from their own end. Pasternak's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Nice, plays it against the boards. Picked off by Middlestat. Look at this down the right wing, they're on the attack. Sends the feed in front, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Well past the midway mark of this period, Toronto's hanging on to this 3-2 lead. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Receives the pass. Here we go, odd-man rush. Puck is grabbed here inside the offensive end by McMahon. Drives to the paint. Scores! And they run it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the wave of momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal.
Toronto's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. The Bruins have it from their own end. And he takes the feed. Breakaway! Oh, that just looked like indecisiveness there, Cheryl.
Yeah, and a lack of...
The goalie's best friend comes up big again as it goes off the outside of the frame. Referee's hand shoots high in the air. Looks like we got a tripping penalty coming up. And this squad has really put the pressure on now. Let's get the official decision. The Leafs are being called for tripping. And the man advantage unit comes out to go to work.
Well, they've earned their first power play of the game. A tone setter right here and an opportunity to look at the coverage on the setup.
The Bruins grab possession of the puck. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. Shot! Oh, there's a great stop by Swayman. Sends it over to Zadora. Into the offensive zone. Grabbed along the boards by Riley. Ekman-Larsson's got it in the defensive end. Toronto's got the puck at center. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Penalty expires. You really have to admire the effort of the penalty-killing unit on that one as both teams are back to even strength.
Well, when you get the nod to hit the ice on a power play, you want to execute at least 20% of the time, and all these players are heading back to the bench, and they're deflated.
The Bruins in transition at center. Lindholm's got it along the wing. Moves it quickly over to Kiki. And that pass is redirected. And he loses control of the puck. And now he tries to get it across to Marner. Sends a pass over. Moves it to the middle. Off the side of the net. Into the corner now. The Leafs take it from the side. Here's a shot. Too much congestion in front. Tremendous stop with the blocker by Swayman. Oh, and he whiffs on it. And there's the horn, bringing an end to period number 2. Still 20 minutes more of action in the third. Stick around. Toronto's got the lead early in the third period. They have been the far busier team offensively tonight. Slides the puck to Saka. The Bruins take it along the wall. Boston's got the puck against the boards. And the puck leaves the offensive end. They'll be forced to do it over from center. Picked up along the wall by MaakY. Quick feed to Pasternak. Slides the puck over. On the attack along the boards. And the puck's booted away. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Moves it to Carlo. And he shuts the door on that. The Bruins have it against the wall. Pasternak's got it in the offensive zone. Can't stay on his feet after that hit.
Make a change, make a change.
Boston's playing it from the side. He's it off! Denies him with a save. Quick pass to Marner. Toronto's got it along the wall. Tap dances around the check. Scores! And dangers from the goaltender as that goes off someone in front. Toronto's performance tonight still showing no signs of let-up here in this third period.
Well, they've had such an impressive performance, James. It's been dominant in all areas of the ice, and there's been no lag or no let-up. The message has been clear by the coaching staff as well as everyone on the bench. Keep pushing.
Oh, pokes it away. Gutsy move, but it pays off. Nylander's got it along the boards. With possession along the wall. Oh, what a save in front. And somehow he hangs on. Here's a short pass to Nylander. Toronto's got it near the point. Makes the save. Oh, he completely muffs the shot. Puck scooped up by Yokiharu. Poked away at center by McKay. Moves it on over to Tavares. Moves into the slot. Oh, he got all that. What a save by Swayman.
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
The Leafs can simply take this on cruise control based on the lead that they now have here in the third. Toronto's got the puck inside the offensive zone. And the puck leaves the zone. They'll be forced to regroup at center. Boston's got a hold of the puck. He's got a step. Hits the post.
And what an opportunity there as he looks to shoot that puck. He's in good position. He can see exactly where he wants to go. Just misses.
One-on-one with the goaltender. Shot. Scores! Puts it in the back of the net. And that's how you light the lamp.
He lights the lamp as he buries that one, James. But he knows he has confidence, and he shows just that in that battle. Execution. That's how you do it.
And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Moves it quickly over to Tanev. Feeds it to Lawton. Centering in front. And that doesn't go as it's off the stick. Completes the pass, but all sorts of pressure here. They gain the zone from the left side. And that caroms off a body in traffic. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. We got a stoppage. Let's get the call. McCabe's going to the box for tripping. The Bruins once again send out their power play unit.
They haven't scored on the power play yet, but they have another opportunity. The key to this one, gain possession so they can set up.
Puck grab by MaakY. Here's a pass down low. Takes the feed at the point. Zadorov's going to play it against the half wall. Taken by Riley.
What an entertaining game, James. A lot of goal calls for you as it's been back and forth action in the offensive zones. Not much defensive structure to this one as everyone's looking to attack.
The Bruins are getting penalized for slashing. Middlestad's won it in their own end. From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. Boston's going to play it from the corner. And a quick strike here puts them right back into this one.
Well, the game opens up here now, James, as they're within one, and if they can continue this press, they can get the equalizer. You got to believe that they can do it right now as you feel the momentum shift.
Matthews looks around, and as he steps back out onto the ice, they'll go to work with the man advantage here. And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose. Boston's looking to break out. With some open space at center. Off the left wing and into center. Centering pass! Oh, he comes up with a stop. Power play is over. Both teams back to even strength. Kicked up ahead to his teammate who skates away. Moves the puck along the half wall. The Leafs gain possession. Boston's got possession here in the offensive zone. Robertson's lugging the puck. Under a minute to play in this dandy. Toronto's got it in their own zone. The Leafs play it along the wing. Scores! Wow! I think there might be smoke coming from the back of the net after that one-timer. Toronto's been on a roll offensively tonight. Lots of chances, and they lead it late in this third. Gets a hold of the puck. And now it's grabbed by Peak. Boston's on the attack. Clicks it away in his own end. Streaking into the attacking zone from the right. The Bruins get a hold of the puck along the boards. Quick feed to Lauko. Shakes off the coverage. Puck picked up by Nye. Scores! Takes the feed and makes no mistake about it.
Well, and this is tougher than it looks, James. We see players working on it in practice all the time. This time, he executes perfectly and puts it in.
Good heads-up play to sneak in there on the tie-up and come up with the puck. Here's a chance in front, and that's stopped. And that will close the book on this one here tonight. The Leafs' performance tonight, in a word for me, Cheryl, jump.
Their pursuit was excellent, and what I mean by that is they were on the puck, they were dialed in and on track, and one of the things they did was they funneled to the net, they got to the dots, and they fired away.
have won the draw, and we are now underway. Slides it across to Drouin. Gaining momentum along the wing. The Avs looking against the half wall. Oh, look at this. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Saka's moving the puck through his own zone. The Bruins move it ahead. Along the half wall with the puck. And now he moves it quickly to Lindholm. Shuts him down. Moves it to McKinnon. Pokes the puck away. Taken by Lindholm. Boston's got the puck against the half wall. The Avs have it now. Works it across to Nichushkin. That knocks him off the puck. And it's a quick pass to McKinnon. And the puck skips out of the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. The Bruins take possession in the neutral zone. Puck scooped up by Kiki. The Bruins carry it along the wall. Tries to dangle and the puck skips away.
Lindholm's such a great player, James. He's got great hands and in-tight skill, but just that extra...
Save of the play! Whoa!
He's doing absolutely everything he can to keep his team in this game, James. Unbelievable save.
Well, as play continues, can you feel the love tonight? Listen to this place here, Cheryl.
I can feel it, you can feel it, and he can feel it after that last save, because you know what fans appreciate? They appreciate effort, James, and that's how that save was made.
The Bruins win the draw here in their own end.
So much time in practice working on D-zone faceoffs, and this is exactly why coming off an icing, you win it, and you have the opportunity to get out and get a change.
The Avalanche have taken possession along the wall. Boston's got it in the neutral zone. Nice dish from the left wing. The Bruins played along the boards. Beecher's working it around in the corner. And he sidesteps the check there. All alone! Oh, it's not to scores! Gabriel Landeskog! The Avs land the game's first goal here in the first half of the opening frame.
Well, yeah, and I really like their game, James. It's not just about getting on the board first, but I like the way they've established a forecheck and they've held possession. I think they've done a real good job. They've had a consistent effort. Now they've got to find a way to finish the back half of this period the same way.
Shot! Fantastic save! Handles the pass.
Fine save.
Picked off by Lehkonen. Cutting to the front of the net. Oh, much respect as he blocks that one. Right up Main Street and on the attack. The Avs take it along the wall. Here he is with the backhander. And a great save.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Beautiful read in the defensive end by Taves.
The Avs have been playing great defensively. Their six are in the right position, but they need to make good on them. This game is awfully close.
Comes up with the stop. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Takes the puck. And that one's denied. Denied that one. Girard's got it across the line. Cuts into the paint. Big time stop.
I really like the save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
The Avs have been rewarded with the lead here late in this first period with all the shots they put on net. Coyle's got it, and they'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone. There's the whistle. We've got an offside. In the final moments of this period, Colorado's up 1-0. The Avs win the faceoff at center. Moving into the attacking zone. Puck grab by Johnson. They score! And that's back-to-back goals!
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels than getting two in a row, back-to-back. Here they come.
Officials have got both teams ready, and it looks like play is set to resume here. And off the draw, they take the puck. Slides it over to Pasternak. grabbed a hold of the puck. And he takes the pass. Nearing the final 60 seconds here this first period. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Here's a chance in front with the stop. Lindgren's been brought down, and we're going to get a penalty here. Oh, my! Here comes the official's decision.
Natural tendency for players is to reach when they've lost position on their opponent. When you reach, often you take out the feet of your opponent. This is an easy tripping call.
Colorado sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
Wow, this power play that's coming out top ranked here. What an arsenal they have in there. Wow, the ability to shoot the puck, pass the puck. They are such a threat from every area of the ice.
That's it for period number 1. Second period action coming up in moments here on EA Sports. Put your twos up because the second period's about to go down. The Bruins penalty killers start this period out on the ice, and they're off to a good start with possession. Fires it! Oh, how did he get... Scores! It's in! It's in the back of the net. I think he put it in on his own.
Oh, you did, James. I don't think he knew where that puck was. That's a frustrating goal as he puts it himself.
Drouin's ready for the draw on this man advantage. The Avs win it. And now it's grabbed by McKinnon. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Nietzsche setting up against the wall. Moves the puck down low. Colorado's got the puck in the corner. Quick pass to Drouin. And he takes the feed. Snags with the glove by Swayman. Saka's ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. The Bruins win it in the defensive zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Oh, and they go back on offense. Puck picked up by Drouin. Off the post.
The Avs are trying to put the game away, but unfortunately that one hits the post and comes out, and this is a tough one to take. You have the lead, you want to extend it, and you certainly don't want to give any life to your opponent.
Right up the gut into the offensive end. Loses the coverage there. Oh, and a good textbook hit there. Handles the pass from his goalie. Now a quick pass to Lindholm. Handles the puck. Slides it across. And that's intercepted by Taves. Look at this. Dishes it off. Passes again. Oh, and they can't hook up on that pass. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. On a big-time save on a big-time shot.
Change up, change up.
Scooped up along the wall by MaakY. Feeds the puck to Putra. Right on the doorstep. And he totally whiffs on that one. The Bruins slide the puck near the point. Denies him. He got all of it. Feeds the puck to Colton. Boston's got a hold of it along the wall. Sends the pass over. Boston's got the puck along the wall. And that pass goes off a stick. Big time stop there. And that's poked away by Johnson. Beecher's got it in the corner. Handles the puck at the point. Oh, wow. The Avs take over on possession. Grabs the puck in the corner. He got all of that one. Up along the wing. And now he passes up to Johnson. Moves it around along the half wall. Pokes it away to stay on the attack. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Toss it up on the play. He got all of that one. And it's a much-needed whistle for the injured player who's down on the ice.
Lekkonen's just trying to get back on his feet here. I mean, that was a top hit right through the body. I'm sure he's still feeling the effects of that one.
And off the draw, they win the faceoff. Inside the offensive end, now down the left. Taken along the wall by MaakY. Oh, and he puts it wide of the net.
No, and this is a near miss, James. You're trying to be...
He's in, all alone. Can't get that one to go.
No, it's extremely frustrating when you do the work to get in on a break away, and then you get nothing in return. A missed opportunity.
Here's a short pass to Lindholm. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. There's a shot, and that's off target.
He can certainly be disappointed with his finishing touch there, James, but a lot of good work put into the fight for position to get to that area in the first place.
Takes a shot. Oh, we got a piece of it to keep it out. And that's some great pressure in the offensive end by Drouin. The Avs have generated plenty of quality scoring chances and a big reason why they lead late in the second period. And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. What a hit on the play! Oh, my!
Yeah, you clearly knew what he was doing here. He got all of them, tags them, knowing full well that he's going to disengage that puck.
Love it. Picked up along the boards by Kostelic. And that's off a stick. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Geeky's got the puck. Incredible reflexes on the glove save by Blackwood. Colorado's got it in their own zone. Some great thievery in the open ice. There it is. That's a wrap for period number 2. Both teams will get a chance to get a little breather here, and we'll come back. Third period action next. Hope you're having a great night. 2 periods down, 1 more to go, and they're ready to drop the puck here on period number 3. They have dropped the puck here in the third. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
The Bruins really haven't played well for 40 minutes of play, James, and they need to change the mindset, refocus in this third period if they want to get back in this game. And it's going to start with puck retrieval, having some urgency around it to be able to get it and hold on to it. I mean, they haven't had any possession time.
Taves plays it now. Avoids the poke check. Here's a chance. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
Centering feed. Another pass. And he denies that great opportunity there. The Bruins move the puck in the defensive zone. Broken up by McCarr. Tosses it on to Coyle. Oh, they force the turnover. Strong defensive effort.
Nichushkin standing up, ready to go.
Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Blackwood.
The key to being a great goaltender is not giving up second shot opportunities, and it's playing the rebounds to the corner. He does an excellent job here.
Boston's got the puck against the boards. Takes the puck. Here he is from the slot. Oh, he comes up with a stop as he got the glove on it.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Play blown dead. Let's get the call. The Bruins will lose a man, tripping the call. Colorado's won the draw, and they'll go to work. McKinnon's got it against the boards. Look at this. Moves it quickly over to McKinnon. Good stand-up hit. Let's go! With the man advantage, and they make it click. Nearing the midway mark of the period, the Avs now lead by 2. The Bruins get a hold of the puck off the draw. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Sends it to the middle. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Into the offensive end now. Look at that. He's creating a whole lot of space there. Makes his presence known on the ice. Lindholm's got it along the wing. Picks up the puck in his own end. Intercepted in the offensive end by Pasternak. Gaining momentum up along the side. The Bruins gain control of the puck against the wall. Passes over to Pasternak. Pushes it across to McAvoy. The Bruins take it along the wall. Feeds it over. Taken by Zaka. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. The Bruins have the puck along the line. And that goes off the glove and it stays out.
Blackwood's in it to win it here. I mean, you can see it with that save. He tracks and he's so dialed in. It's a competitive nature to challenge the shooter in the slot.
Poked away by Taves. The Avalanche have possession along the boards. Great reach with the poke check. With the backhand. Big time blocker stopped by Blackwood.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Spectacular save right there! Wow!
Unbelievable. I mean, it was all but in, and he steals it because of that last-ditch attempt to find the puck. Just incredible save, James.
Play continues here, but this crowd's still buzzing after what we saw. What a stop that was.
Yeah, and they're saying thank you to the goaltender right now, James. They're still on their feet. They're electric right now. And really, it's a nice feeling. Why? Because it doesn't always go this way, so when you have it, you embrace it.
Boston's got the puck inside the defensive zone. The Bruins will play it in their own end. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. He got all of that in. Moves it to the middle. Picked off in front. Moves the puck. Feeds it on over to Drury. The Avalanche have it now. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. And lowers the boom with a big-time hit. There's the whistle, and the official is signaling for a penalty shot. Lauko's at center and ready to go. Did you hear that ping?
I heard the ping, the goaltender heard the ping, and the shooter definitely heard the ping. Some good patience there, but unable to convert.
They win the draw and go on the attack. Oh, a clutch save!
Blackwood's been a consistent presence in the crease, James. I mean, he's made the stops he's needed to, but his team's playing extremely well, and that's why they have a comfortable lead.
Approaching the final minute of regulation. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. McCarr's going to play it against the half wall. And he hangs on to the puck. Slides it back to the blue line. Shakes himself free. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
The shots come from the middle of the ice, and he has some beat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Pasternak's getting called for slashing.
I love the 1-3-1 set on the power play unit they used earlier. Listen, they had success, they scored, but there's so many variations off of it. I love the bumper position that can act as a decoy, allow the puck to get through to create those seams and open up those shot attack lanes.
The Avs gain possession in their own end. McKinnon's crossed the line and gained the zone. Takes it to the net, and he opts to wait for more support. Dishes it off. Stopped by the goaltender. And he slides it quickly to Kepke. And there's the final horn, bringing this one officially to an end. Colorado's time of possession, a glaring stat tonight on the final numbers, and I think a big reason why they were able to come away with the win, Cheryl.
Yeah, the puck was on.
set to go. The Avalanche have won the opening face-off and take possession here at the start. And they send it right back to him. And he slides it quickly to MaakY. Tiptoes around the poke check. Great reach with the poke check by Carlo. And he takes the dish. Quick feed to Marner. And that puck leaves the zone. Oh, and a board-rattling hit right there.
Well, certainly was lined up perfectly, body on body, weight distributed right in there.
Face-off coming up as the puck goes up and over the glass. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Still scoreless in this one. The Leafs start with the puck in their own end. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Play rolls on. Slides the puck over to Manson. On the attack along the boards. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Sneaks by the poke check. Shuts him down. Puck scooped up by McCabe. Passes it to Nylander. Toronto's got the puck against the boards. Shuts him down. The Avalanche have gained control of the puck along the wall. Angles it over to Girard. Colorado's got it along the wall. Oh, he misfires on that. Tries to get the puck over to McMahon. Oh, he exploded on him in the open ice.
The cliche in hockey is you want to start the game hard and physical and really set the tone, and that's what he was doing right there.
Coyle's got it into offensive territory. Benoit's got the puck in his own zone. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. Slides the puck across to Pacioretty. Smart defensive play here in the open ice. Landeskog's got it in the offensive zone. Scores! Gabriel Landeskog! The Avalanche have finally delivered the game's first goal as we near the midway mark of period number 1.
And that's exactly what they needed, just to separate themselves from their opponent. When you get that first one, sometimes you drive your opponent back. Now they're hesitating and you create more opportunities.
Moves it to MaakY. One-time blast. Denies him with the save. Oh, aggressive move as he pokes it away. With possession along the wall. Looks to set up at the point now. Takes the feed. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. My goodness, look at this. The pressure is really starting to cook. Takes the puck. From the open ice, they gain the line. Grabbed along the boards by Nichushkin. Intercepted the pass. The Leafs are across the line and into the offensive end. Matthews has the puck against the half wall. Cutting to the slot. Colorado's got the puck along the boards. Oh, and the puck clears the zone. They'll be forced to do this one over. Toronto's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Moves the puck along the half wall. Lets it fly. Oh, what a chance. It puts it just wide.
And the puck was right in his wheelhouse. He only had a small margin and wasn't able to hit it.
Nietzsche plays the puck. The Avs will take it behind the net. Passes it over. Makes the save, but barely with that one.
I absolutely love this save, James. I mean, the shooter's in a point-blank range, right in that low slot, and it's just taken away. Grand larceny.
Rejected by the blocker. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. The Leafs have it now. 18 seconds left. 7 seconds left. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. Takes the shot. There's the buzzer. 20 minutes in the books. Second period just around the corner.
Every playoff game, our team store brings you our highlights.
And we are just moments away from the start of period number 2. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Toronto's had a slow start to this game, James. They're going to have to pick it up in terms of possession time. They're giving their opponent way too many opportunities and a lot of time with the puck.
The Avs played along the wing. Takes the pass. Quick pass to McCarr. Fires it. Denies him on the slapper. Takes the feed. Moves into the slot. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. The one-time blast. Stops him cold. Sends it over to Drouin. Look out. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Pass back to the point. Here he is, shot right in front. And a great save.
Natchez never gave up on that play, James. It's a reason why he was able to get a shot off. Listen, I'll also tell you, not everyone has the skill set to be able to pull it off. I mean, he stumbles, he gets the puck in tight, and he still finds a way to get it to the net. That's incredible display of skill and, of course, compete level.
And turns it aside with ease.
He's like a magician out there. The puck is on his string. He can maneuver around his opponent. He gets net front and just can't execute because the goaltender is right there and makes a nice save.
Toronto's gained possession along the boards. Nice poke check. Down the left wing, they gain the zone. Colorado's on the attack. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. And now he moves it quickly to Tanev. Colorado's got a hold of it against the wall. And now he moves it to Lindgren. Moves it in front. And that goes off a stick and off target. Back to the blue line. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. The Leafs cross the blue line and are on the attack. Avoids the defender. The Leafs will play it against the boards. Along the half wall with the puck. Loses his balance on the play. Tries to feed it over to Coyle. Puck grab by Lindgren. Johnson's taking it from his own end. Handles the puck from the left side. Colton's got it behind the net. And that slides right out to center ice. Gets the puck over to Colton. The Avs looking against the half wall. Toronto's got the puck in their own end. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. Play is blown dead with the offside. Late goings of this period. The Avs lead it 1-0. Colorado's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. Dishes it to McCarr. Colorado's ready to go on the attack. Long jam in front. That's broken up. Here's a short pass to Nyes. Carries the puck inside the neutral zone. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Grabbed in the open ice by Riley. Nyes plays it against the boards. And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. Denies him on the one-timer. The goaltender is quickly off to his bench to get the extra attacker out. Nyes will play it to the corner. Oh, great core strength to hang on to the puck after that. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Let's see what the official makes for the final decision.
Well, it's tough timing to take a penalty at the end of a period. You want to make sure that you can reset and regroup. But first things first, you've got to kill the penalty.
Here's a shot. And the power play pays off as we are back to even in this one.
Well, this was so efficient. They kept the PK guessing. And when you do that, you can run multiple options, James. They made them vulnerable, and they capitalized.
And now it's grabbed by Tanev. Camp's been tripped up, and we got a penalty coming up here. And there's the whistle stopping the play.
Well, that's a tough penalty to take at the end of a period, and it's all about the PK unit now. They've got to kill the time off, get to the intermission where they can reset.
Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And a nice save there as play continues. They'll look to keep up the attack here on the power play.
Less setup, more rapid fire against a goaltender who's already tired.
The Avs come up with the defensive zone draw. Oh, big-time hit along the wall, and this is why I'm glad I'm up here. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. And that brings the period to an end. All right, third period just around the corner. We'll get a clean sheet of ice. I'm going to get more popcorn, and we're coming back with much more next. Coils recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. From the left side into the middle of the neutral zone. They fight for it along the boards. The Leafs will play it from the defensive zone. Here we go, 2-on-1. Here's a pass. Kisses it again. And that's intercepted by Girard. Picked up along the wall by O'Connor. Slides it diagonally to Lindgren. Colorado's got the puck against the half wall. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Marner. The Avs get their man back. We're back to even strength.
Well, I really like this PK unit, James. Just working in sync, almost as if they're on a pendulum or a string together, knowing exactly what the other is going to do, and the reason they're still tied.
Toronto's looking to break out. Through center. And now it's over to Tavares. Here they come inside the neutral zone. Moves it quickly over to Riley. Toronto's got the puck in the defensive end. Gaining momentum along the wing. Quick feed to Carlo. Handles it along the blue line. Oh, one of his teammates is right in the shooting lane there. And it's a quick pass to Riley. He scores! Well, talk about a friendly ping right there.
Oh, yeah, it's all about the bounces, isn't it, James? And you got to get the right one, and that one is in his favor.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. The Leafs are hanging on to this one-goal lead. They'd love to add another. Slides the pass over to McCarr. The Avs carried along the wall. That's using the body on the block. And he maintains possession of the puck here. Trips it on net. Denies him. Dished on over to Domi. Here they come on the rush. A chance in front. What a blocker stop at point-blank range by Blackwood.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Toronto's got the puck. Quick pass across to Kemp. The Leafs played along the boards. Sends it down low. Scores! Make it 3 in a row, and they're coming now.
Well, they certainly are. 3 in a row. They've got their opponents on their heels. It is a wave. You can feel it. The energy every single shift. They're getting it in.
Puck picked up by Manson. Now a quick pass to Girard. O'Connor swooping in on the attack. Solid hit on the play. Manson's taking a nasty whack, and that's going to draw a penalty. And the play is whistled dead. Here's the call.
Well, this is what happens when you start to chase the game and find yourself looking to get better to position, and it's the slashing call. They're cracking down on it. 2-minute minor.
Camps won the faceoff. Moves it to Marner. Taken by Carlo. Straight up the middle. Here they come. Moves it around along the half wall. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Quick pass to Nelson. He grabs the puck here at the point. Picked up along the wall by Carlo. Backtracks with possession back inside the defensive zone. Inside his own end, moves the puck. Receives the pass. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And he takes the feed.
Lawton's almost ready to get back on the ice.
That'll do it for the man advantage. Phenomenal penalty kill performance on that one.
Critical time of the game, James. Everyone wants to be out there and embrace that pressure. You want to deliver. You want to be that hero. And you get left with a big fat 0. That's a tough one to take.
Gerard's got the puck. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. And he slides it quickly to McMahon. Sends a pass over. Puck scooped up by McMahon. Good use of the body on the play. Slides the puck over. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Manson. Here's a short pass to McKinnon. Shakes loose. Scores! And make it a one-goal game with that tally.
And you can feel it coming, James. They've been playing way more aggressive. Their opponent's sticks are getting tight, and they're panicking a little bit. I'm telling you, the time is now. This next shift, they got to build on that score.
They are in one now. Puck grab by Lindgren. Handles the pass. Picked off by Tanev. And he'll opt to play the puck here. Approaching the final 60 seconds of this one. On the attack along the boards. Works it across to Wood. Oh, look at this chance. And that pass attempt is deflected. Wool's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. Matthews quick on the draw. And he takes the pass. The Avs have it against the wall. Takes a bump but hangs on to the puck. Wool's going to hang on for a whistle. A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. The Leafs move the puck in the defensive zone. Sends it out in front! And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Stuffs him again!
Man, James, he shows incredible fitness right there as he makes one and then the second save.
And now it's grabbed by McCabe. And he takes the feed. Moves it quickly over to Robertson. Slides by the check. And one last save. Final buzzer sounds, and this one's in the books.
Cheryl, I really like how this team stayed with it all night long. They ran into a hot goaltender, but you know what? They kept putting pucks on net, and it paid off.
It really did pay off, James, and sometimes you do have to stick with the game plan and really
The Leafs to start with the puck as they win the opening faceoff here. Boston's got control of it now from their own end. They've got the defense outnumbered. Can't keep a hold of it. Handles the puck. Sends the pass over. Spectacular open ice hit.
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the game. He's trying to send a message and dictate the pace.
Quick feed to Carlo. Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. Saka stick handling in his own zone. Slides it across. The Leafs have it behind the cage. Moves it to Matthews. Moves the puck. Oh, and he whiffs. Boston's got a hold of the puck. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Slips by the check. Oh, look at this. Turns him away. Feeds the puck over to MaakY. Shakes off the coverage. Drives to the sweet spot. And that goes off a player. Sends one up to Kiki. Boston's got control of it now here in the offensive end. The Leafs gain control. They've got numbers. Takes it across the blue line. Shoots. Oh, my goodness, what a save there. And he slides it quickly to Kepke. Toronto's got the puck along the wall. The Bruins have it in the offensive end. And they continue to apply pressure here. Scooped up along the wall by Kemp. Here's a chance. Shuts the door with a great save. Lets it fly. Boston's got the puck now. Quick pass to Kepke. And there's the whistle icing the call. Past the midway mark in this period. We've still got zeros on the board. And with the two tied up off the face-off, a great read to grab possession of the puck. Toronto's got it along the wall. McMahon's got it against the boards. And that's intercepted by Peak. Boston's got it in their own zone.
Lines, come on!
Tries to get the puck to Lauko. Here's a shot. Off the bar. I think that caught the inside of the post.
Gotta love offense, James, and the ability to score goals. And this one just goes right off the pipe. That's frustrating.
Some last-second communication with the D as centers get ready to drop the puck. And off the draw, they win possession. Poked away at center by Lindholm. Boston's grabbed a hold of the puck. Here's a short pass to Pasternak. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Carlo's lugging the puck. And now he moves it quickly to Nyes. Feeds it over. No room for that one to get through. A little bumping around, but still maintains possession. Moves it quickly over to Nyes. The Bruins have the puck now. Here they come up along the wing. Makes some space. Denies them in close. And he takes the dish. Hard hit frees up the puck. Sidesteps the check. Shot, and they score!
Hang on, James. The official waved this off right away. This is going to be goaltender interference. Listen, these rules are put into play to protect the goaltender. The moment you come into contact, this is going to be waved off.
Puck picked up by Zadorov. Boston's got him along the wall. The Leafs have it now. And nearing the final 60 seconds of this opening stanza. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. In the final moments of this period, the game is still scoreless. Beecher's won it off the faceoff. And it's a quick pass to Putrov. We got a whistle. Penalty coming up.
Listen, it's a tight game. It's late in the period. You've taken a penalty. Now you got to stay in the present, stay in the moment, kill it off, and then you can reset in the intermission.
The Bruins win the faceoff. Shot! Toronto's got a chance to work the transition game now, shorthanded. Takes the feed. There's the horn, ending the first period. Both teams will have a chance to regroup. You do you, and we'll be back with period number 2 in a moment. Closing seconds of the first intermission, Savalsky, pounder, and here comes period number 2. Boston's won the opening faceoff as their power play continues. Denied by the goaltender. The Leafs can kill off a few extra seconds now. Quick feed to Kempf. Penalty coming up here. The Bruins have been called for hooking. They'll play some 4-on-4.
Well, 4-on-4 is similar to 3-on-3. There's more ice available, and you can't just dump it in. You want to possess the puck and try and create numbers around the ice. That's 2-on-1s all over.
Skates to the crease, and he elects to explore his options. Toronto's got a chance to go to work on the power play here after their penalty expired. Boston's got the puck along the wall. The Leafs take possession in the defensive end. The Bruins gain control of the puck. Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. The Leafs fail to capitalize on the man advantage. Both sides back to even strength. The Bruins get a hold of the puck in their own end. Tries to the crease. And that goes off course off a body. And now he angles it across to Nylander. Centering feed. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. Lindholm's gaining momentum. Quick shot! And there's the save. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Shot! Oh, wow, what an incredible save!
I don't even know how he got to that. That's fierce athleticism to be able to get back to the net and make that save, James.
That was amazing! The Leafs have it from their own end. They've got numbers. Takes a shot. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. Still looking for our first goal. Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. Taken along the wall by Lutton. Moves it to Larson. Cut knocked loose after that hit. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. Jostled off the puck. The Leafs have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Quick pass to Kempf. Here's the pass in front. Off the pipe. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. The setters will glide into the dot. Domi's won the draw, and they'll look to set up. And that's broken up. The Leafs have it in the offensive zone. And he's tripped up on the play. Referee's hand goes up here. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Lauko. And the goaltender gets to the bench for the extra attacker. Let's see. Call here. Pacioretty's been nabbed for tripping. Boston's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
Power plays, more time on the ice, the ability to get that puck moving. These players know exactly what they're doing. They work on it in practice. Spoke to some of them earlier today at the pregame, and they talked about the execution and the precision in particular with their puck movement.
Taken by Pasternak. The Bruins take it along the wall. With the blast! Oh, he stopped that rocket! Here's a short pass to Kempf. In all alone on the breakaway! He scores! Oh, wow, what a play!
Well, he uses his speed to break away from his opponent and reads exactly what the goaltender is giving him to be able to convert. What a beautiful play.
Lindholm's at the face-off dot, ready to win this draw on the man advantage. the draw, they win the faceoff. Good read with the stick to break that up. Directs it on over to Lawton. Toronto's got the puck against the boards. Great read with the stick.
Pacioretty's up and ready to get back on the ice.
Dishes it off. It's in, and we are tied as the power play comes up clutch.
And boy, did they ever need that. Hey, James, I mean, when you jump over the boards and you're that unit, you know that your team needs you. No better way to come up clutch with a ton of confidence and fill the back of the net.
Beatrice got it along the wing. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Boston's got a hold of it along the wall. Moves it quickly over to Nylander. With possession along the wall. The Bruins gain possession in their own end. Here's an odd-man rush. And that's knocked away by Tanev. McMahon's moving the puck through his own zone. Takes the pass. Passes it over. Toronto's got the puck against the wall. Kepke's got it in the defensive end. Quick feed to Petrov. Puck scooped up by Tavares. From center they get into the attacking area. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Moves it to the middle. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Now a quick pass to Lauko. Taken down and the officials caught it. And he's ridden off the puck. Let's see what the officials say.
A tight game at the end of the period and you take a penalty. Your PKers have to come up huge and get you to the intermission.
The Leafs win it in the defensive zone. Marner's taking it from his own end. Oh, look at this. Centering feed. Scores! What a finish on the play. Toronto's finally broken through and has the lead now late in period number 2.
Well, it's been a hard-fought battle, and they put themselves in a great position here at the end of the second. Now, if they can just ride it out, get to the intermission, and start the third with a bang.
Looks to make a play over to Tanev. Toronto's moving it up the ice. And that's poked away. Takes the feed. Wrist shot from the slot. Tying seconds and he makes the save. There's the horn. 2 periods down. A third period to go. Stick around and join us for the drama next. 2 down. 1 to go. Third period. They're ready to drop the puck. The Bruins go right back at it on the power play here and win the draw to start the frame. Now into the offensive zone from the right side. Moves by the check. Scores! Another short-handed marker.
Well, one is a bonus, James, but when you're getting multiple short-handed goals, you know that your PK is feeling it. They're attacking and playing so aggressive, and on the other side, wow, that power play needs to manage the puck better.
Receives the pass. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Boston's coaches will not be liking that power play opportunity as they fail to convert and give up a short-handed one.
Sometimes when you're on a power play, you can get caught cheating. I think you have a lot more time than you do, and it winds up in the back of their net. That's a tough one.
Middlestad's going to play it against the half wall. And he takes the feed. And now he tries to get it across to Marner. Takes it into the slot. He scores! There's the hat trick and Leonard Ray Chapeau.
Yeah, Rain Chapeau is right there. Hats all over the ice. They're going to have to collect them. Oh, this is going to take some time, but man, has he ever had an effective night. He had 2, and he was thinking 3 all the way. Well, the key to passing is also knowing the receiver, and he has an uncanny ability to know exactly who he's passing to and the wheelhouse, where they're blade, and how they're going to get it off effectively. I mean, he's incredible when it comes to distribution.
And they win that neutral zone draw. Loves the puck back into the neutral zone. Moves it to Tavares. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Sends a pass over. Moves it to the middle, and that's stopped. At center ice now, he grabs the puck. Takes Takes a bump but hangs on. Toronto's got it in their own zone. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Picked up along the boards by Carlo. Quick pass to Riley. The one-timer! Oh, and it comes up with a big stop there. And he slides it quickly to MaakY. Drives to the paint! And he goes back to regroup. Coughs up possession of the puck. And he puts that one aside with ease.
Wall's done a good job making that save, especially because it's been a quiet night for him. It's been an offensive explosion in the other end, but when you're faced with a save, you have to make it. You don't want to open the door for your opponent.
Slides the puck over. Riley's caught with the stick, and the officials are signaling for a hooking penalty.
Being down by a bunch of goals, and then you get running around with frustration and out of control, and that's the reason why you took a penalty.
Got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Beecher. Moves the puck along the half wall. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. Handles the pass. Puck moved over to Robertson. We got a whistle offside to call. Saka's ready for the draw as they will continue to try to kill off this penalty. Tavares wins the draw. Nice, setting up against the wall. Scores! Rips it off the pipe and in it. Wow!
You almost needed a double take there, James. When you hear that sound, sometimes you think it's out, but this one goes in.
Toronto's added yet another one here to the total tonight. What a performance.
Yeah, they've had the puck on their stick for a majority of this game. You know the coaching staff is going to be impressed. Hey, maybe they'll get the day off tomorrow.
Youngcroft's caught up with the hook, and the officials saw it. And let's see what the definitive call is on the ice. The Bruins have been handed 2 minutes for hooking. Toronto's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work. The Leafs win it.
They've already scored on the power play tonight, James, and if it ain't broke, you don't fix it. The coach has got them all ready to go, fired up. They've worked endlessly on this setup, and man, is it working tonight. The Leafs have been so impressive tonight, James. It's been a lot of fun to watch them, too. Just their dynamic on the ice, their chemistry, and the fun that they're having makes us smile as well.
Angles it over to Segura. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. Cuts to the paint. Scores! Coming up, clutch, short-handed. Wow!
Well, you gotta love the aggressive nature of this PK unit. They jumped, they attacked, and when they got the puck, they found a way to cash in and convert on the opportunity.
The Leafs take possession after that neutral zone face-off. Nice, looks around. And he keeps possession. Oh, how did he get a piece of that?
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Pad save, and he made it look easy. Great job there. Puck grab by Matthews. The Bruins going to work on offense. Matthews has it in the defensive end. Nice, has the puck against the half wall. Grabbed along the board by Nylander. Gets him a tap with the stick, and the referees don't like it. Here comes the official's call. Lindholm's going off to the box for 2 minutes. They'll go back to work on their special teams.
Well, they've already scored tonight on the PP, James, and looking to really thread the needle again on this one. Their movement, their adjustments have been excellent thus far.
Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. And we'll play on as that goes off the outside of the post. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Here's a short pass to Robertson. And that plays offside. We got a face-off coming up. Beecher's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. The Leafs take control of the face-off. Nice, plays the puck. Moves it quickly over to the score! Another power play goal!
The power play's been incredible tonight. When you don't know what your opponent's going to do, you don't know where to be.
Saka's won the draw at center. Pasternak's got it in the offensive zone. Oh, bold move by the goaltender as he pokes it away. And he takes the pass. Moves it to the middle. And he denies that great opportunity there. And just hitting the final minute now in regulation of this blowout. Here's a rip. Can't connect as it goes off a stick. Great pressure to force the turnover by MaakY. Can't hang on after that hit. Stops that one. And that's poked away by Kemp. Turns another aside.
That's an incredible sequence of saves. He is so dialed in, but I gotta say, where are the D-boxing out?
Well, lining up here for the face-off after a great shift there, Cheryl.
Yeah, in the offensive zone, they have all the momentum. Would be surprised to see a little stall at the face-off here to give their goaltender a little extra breather because he has been under siege, and you can see it on his face. He needs some rest.
Great use of the stick in the defensive end by MaakY. Big time stop there. Here's a race for the loose puck. And they'll keep on playing as icing is waved off. The Bruins will play it in their own end. And as the final seconds tick away, listen to this place recognize a hard-earned victory. Slides the puck across to Marner. There's the final horn sounding, putting this baby to rest.
Toronto's offense was impressive tonight, but I really loved how they played in their own end as well. And as a defender, Cheryl, you have to appreciate that.
Yeah, oh, I do. That's where I played, James. Never in the offensive zone, always...